As you guys saw in my previous video, we're working here on the quad. A few weeks have passed since that video has been made, and now we are working, at the plow here. The winch is gone. It's right in here. Goodbye winch. Might reuse some of the power wire. I'm gonna try to reroute this stuff. This might stay. I just want to do something with the wires. This whole project started because the wiring in this is a mess. Shit's just spliced together. Makes no sense. This is just doing what it wants. Everything is just all over. I need to get me some Tessa tape. Or I might just use standard electrical tape. Because no one at work seems to understand that you can't use Romex for this type of shit. So I need to figure out where to get wires from. Some Tessa tape. I have to repin. Where is it? Somewhere around here. I have to repin this because this is way too long. Like, this doesn't need to go out past the quad, so I want to chop it, tuck it, make it clean, see what we can do. Oh, I'm also adding a fuse box to all this, so everything isn't ran just straight off the battery in case anything actually catches on fire. So we don't lose the whole quad, we just lose a 5-cent fuse. Right now I'm working on this right here. This is where the old winch was sitting, and you can see it's taking its toll on it. So I'm going to hit it with the wire wheel, clean it up a little bit. And so we got the fuse panel, whatever, distribution block. This is mine, so we're going to figure out if that fits. Standard electrical shit. I'll stop at Home Depot and get a crimping tool. Here's a little workstation. Here's the quad, guys. Check it out. So far, so good. I painted this up, so she looks a little newer. I fucked up. I sprayed it way too much. Got a run right there. But this is what I've been spending most of my time on, is the electrical. Because it was a doozy. It still is. Look at all those wires, guys. So my plan, of course I didn't grab it. Let's walk back on over. Did I grab it? Where is it? What did I do with it? I heard straight fucking there. I'm a dumbass. There. So I'm not too sure where to mount this because there's an air filter right here, so it won't fit there with the seat. The only place I could think of to mount it is in here, but that's where the battery mounts, so that doesn't make sense. I could mount it inside this panel down here. I don't know if this is going to work out, guys. It's a little big. Oh, I could mount it. I have to do a little more digging and researching. Right here would be a good option. Like right there. But I don't think that side panel would fit on then. What's over here? There's a lot more room over here, but that's right next to the exhaust. I'm not trying to melt the fucker off. See, the exhaust is right here. Maybe this is a little too big for this. I'm gonna go to Home Depot and see if they have a smaller version of this, like a nice little bus bar, something. Pick up a battery. They seem to don't have any batteries available for us at any of the local stores like Home Depot or Ace Hardware. So we gotta figure that out right now. You can hear that, my Jeep's knocking, I don't know. So we're on our way right there right now. this one needs to be like loaded, and there's like liquid. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's not too scary. So now we gotta head over to Home Depot and pick up a trickle charger, 2 amps or less, for the quad. And what else? So we gotta order the winch. We gotta go over to Home Depot and order the winch. Sorry I didn't bring you guys in there. You know, social anxiety. A lot of people don't like, oh man, here's a camera on your face. You know, some people don't like that, and I'm gonna respect that. Because I'd be pretty pissed too if someone just started coming in my place of work and shoved a camera in my face. So let's head over to Home Depot and get that winch. And I need a stripping tool. And what else? I need the strippers, the crimp. Crimp. I need something to crimp with because I can't find mine. It's missing. So we'll go take a look and walk around Home Depot for a second, okay? All right. See you guys there. Actually, I'm going back to work because I forgot our Home Depot card, so I'm not paying all this shit out of cash out of my own pocket. So back to work I go to grab the Home Depot card. I gotta drop off the receipt, and then from work we'll go to Home Depot. No Toto. Alright, let's see what we got here. A bunch of fucking holes, buds. So we got that. Something like that, huh? We're gonna save this. I'm gonna put this back on it because this is going inside a quad where it's all salty. Alright, let's grab that Home Depot card. So here's the quad, guys. We still don't have the winch up. No winch yet. We have it on order from Home Depot. It's gonna be a lot better than that. Other one we got a little champion winch for it. You know, the plow. Redid that in a previous video. Just sprayed it barely right here with that rust reformer to see what it did. Didn't turn out too bad there. I might do the whole arm there. But I'm not sure if there was a before video of the wiring. You know, we had, you know, the winch, and there's wires looped here, and we had wires coming from that, and the switch just ran out outside. It looked like shit. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like under here. We might have a rub point, you know, a rub point right here. I'm not sure yet. I might just, you know, get some rubber from Home Depot, like a rubber mat, and tape it down right here so nothing happens. I would take this off for you guys, but it's a pain in the ass. I got wires mounted in here because we never use this little pack in here. Oh, those are zip tied, all fancy. Got wires for the salter. You know, salter and the shaker, you know, this shakes up the salt. Ran all neat, not like before how they just ran over the top and, you know, wires are exposed. Looked like crap. So this is the big project right here. This turned out great, guys. I don't know. That looks so much better. You know, I fucked up here. I think I showed you guys that. A little overspray, but that's on plastic anyways. That's an oopsie. Yep, so now we just need to get a new... We had carpet hanging here before, so when we're salting, the salt doesn't just fucking go everywhere, because we have to salt sidewalks. It's very precise, so it needs to fall straight down. I want to find something else besides carpet, something a little lighter. Maybe like a rubber mat or something we could find. That'd be cool. It just has to come down here to this yellow part. Right here. So, here's it without the winch. The winch should be here tomorrow or the next day. So we'll find that out. It's getting sent to my email, so I should be able to know. I'll throw it on and update you guys when we get back, but I think the quad turned out pretty good. We got the new battery as well. I don't know. Yeah, you guys know about that. We wired in, or I wired in, a battery tender. You know, once the seat's on, it just hangs right here. Which way does the seat go? You know, pretend the seat's actually on there. So when we're not using it, we can just plug it in so this battery doesn't go junk like our other one. Because this is the other one right here. But until we get the new battery, or not battery, winch, I'm gonna take a small break, and we'll be right back. Oh, I think we'll get a fuse for this. I popped a mini fuse, a 30 amp. I'm not sure. Yeah, I accidentally connected the battery terminals backwards. I don't know if that's gonna load or not load. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Yep, but just trust me, it's popped. She's gone. All right, but I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go back to Home Depot, get some mini fuses. Okay, so we have the winch. Small issue, it doesn't bolt up. Wow, who knew you needed a winch plate for a winch? Who knew? So right now I'm working on that. I need to get some metal cut, but I'm not too sure if the company is gonna be like, yeah, let's go spend more money on the quad. So I'm kind of, at this point. I have a little template set up. Here the template is. Just cut out a cardboard with the winch and the roller in front of it. I think if I can do this, I want this raised up with spacers above this. So, you know, I don't have to cut out the bar because I'm not sure if the company will allow that. And so we have space, you know. But here it is. This is the most structurally sound area, besides right where I just put it, but I don't want to mount it back that far. So here's the piece of cardboard. It's going to go right on top of there, just like that. It's not going to be welded in. We don't have welders, and everything I do has to be taken off if need be for resale. So what I think I'm going to do is, if I can get this cut, it doesn't need to be a very thick piece of metal like that. That's too thick. No, too thick. Just drill holes, you know, one up here, one right here, one right here, one right here. And if I did it right, yeah, like that, that should be enough to hold it in there. Because all it is lifting up this. I think this isn't going anywhere, so, I mean, before it was mounted on this little bar. So, if you can drill the holes right here, hopefully these are good welds. So hole here, hole here, hole there, hole there. That should be enough for me to mount this here and drill holes in that piece of metal for this, the winch plate. No, here, got it wrong way. This way. It would sit somewhere here, here, or above, just barely, you know. Not too sure yet. Have to talk to management. Mostly my coworker. He's real good there. He used to work at the company where I think I'm gonna get this done at, if we can. So, small delay, guys. Small delay. Yay! Let's see if it fit. Okay, well, shit. I'm gonna do some rearranging. Put my keys in my pocket. Should have been more prepared. Alright. Oh, yeah, boys. I mean, you know, get all the shit around. Get out of there, bitch. Beach. This can go all the way back here. Slap this big old doggy on it. Look at that. And we got this. Oh, shit. Yeah, there. Gotta clearance that, you know, we'll make room for it. Don't you guys worry. Crap, did I get spacers? Stopped at Home Depot. The company's getting irritated at me spending way too much damn money on this. I say that, but I don't actually know if they're getting irritated at me. Just kind of assume. Hardware. Damn it, I only got 2 spacers. I am stupid. Let's, you know, open these up real quick. Might have to go back, because I was telling you guys about the spacers to get it up over this. I found these at Home Depot. It's really nice. So let me put some in my pocket. Move you out of the way. Move you. Move you. Oh, sharp metal is sharp. Who canoe? We'll put that guy right there, and this guy right here. Still not gonna clear it. Well, maybe. Oh yeah, no, that would definitely... That would do it. The issue is... I got it backwards. Oh, you guys can't even see what the fuck I'm doing. I'm pointing right at the floor, huh? I wonder if that's going to be structurally sound, though. I might just go get the sledgehammer and go, dink. This is already bent. Yeah. Let's go do that. Let's clearance it. Let's make some clearances. Let's make some clearances. Okay. Last spacer is now in China. Because I have no idea where the fuck that went. Uh-oh. We won't tell anyone. Alright. Let's go get the bang stick. Bang stick, bang stick, bang stick. Bang stick. Bang stick. Let's switch hands here. Righty, not a lefty. And boom. 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 Clearance. Let's get some spray paint and clean that up. Whoops. That backfired. Throw it off. Good now. All right, let me start hacking this up, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, here's the reveal. I know, ooh, let's not go that way. I know it's been a hot fucking minute. It's been a whole day since the last clip. I got pissed. I re-drilled. I fucked up some holes. And then got everything where it needed to be and found out the bar I hit was totally in the way, so I had to be cut out a little bit. Had to go get spacers today for the roller. It's a little ghetto, but it's a $500 quad that we use to plow snow with. So it's not perfect, guys, but it's a lot fucking better than what it was. Like before, it used to have like junction blocks that made no fucking sense to extend power wires. It was really ghetto, really unsafe. So I took all that out, ran straight wires, recrimped everything, new terminal ends, new battery, new winch, old one smoked and went up in flames. So that was bad. I repainted everything, got the plow taken care of. So this should be good for a couple more years, I hope. Hopefully I saved the company some money in the long run. I know it was money up front, but this is what I like to do, guys. I like to wrench on shit, and being able to wrench at work is really cool. I don't want to become a mechanic, I don't think. I'm not sure. Maybe one day I'll become a mechanic. Not too certain yet. So let's flip the camera around and I'll show you guys. So right now, she doesn't have her clothes on. You know, cover that up. Look, you don't want to see her naked. But this is talking about the ghetto spacers. We had to get this roller set out. The previous winch we had on here was rubbing here, cracked this. So went to Home Depot, found these fucking 1.5" spacers and another 3/4 spacer. Got longer bolts, probably could have used shorter bolts, but didn't know what I needed. I forgot to measure. Got the custom plate mounted, you know, just drilled out some holes. These aren't too tight yet, so I have to come down in here and tighten these. It's only set up temporarily, but now it's good to go. And this is what I was talking about. Before, everything was behind this bar, and now everything's in front of this bar, which we needed to do, and I didn't want to take the whole winch and move it forward, because I didn't want to do that, because it was a bitch to drill it. But this is what it looks like. Got these. I want to throw in another zip tie here real quick, like right here, to make it look prettier. The wires ran up here. Everything works. Oh, she does touch. Right there at the very bottom, she touches still. You know what? I really don't give a fuck. And up she goes, hopefully. I think I just heard something break. Let's do that one more time. Alright, not too sure there. Hopefully nothing's breaking over here. Let's see. Is there anything out of place? Nope, everything's still as good as it was. Anywho, here we got all the wire mess. This wasn't me. I couldn't fix this, guys. They just shoved like the starter solenoid just shoved in here. I tried to reroute it. It was like out here before, like tucked in this hole where it wasn't fucking supposed to be. I didn't want to cut this because I couldn't buy the repinning tool. The company wouldn't allow it. So this is the best I could do. And this, then that's the winch. And give me a second, guys, and I'll throw on its clothes, and we'll take a peek at her all dressed up. Yep, still gross. I did the best I could do, guys. Most of the work's up here. I showed you guys this, I believe. Doesn't seem like it should work, but I think it's working. Most it's going to do is bend the bolts, and I can just go to Home Depot and get new ones. What I might do is end up drilling this out bigger for like a 3/8 bolt, like a grade 8, something along those lines. Let's get a big ass bolt in there. But this is what she's looking like. I ran the power wires for the winch as best as I could, left some wiggle room. The other ones were like real tight and they were like sucking it up and all that. This is awkward right here, but you know, you have to have wiggle room so when you turn it. This is fucking huge compared to our other one. Oh, it's on. Duh. It was like super small. It was just like a nice little, you know, click clack, like almost like this, you know, you hold it up and off. It was really easy. This one's huge. The buttons are kind of meh, but she works. She works pretty good for what we need it for. Everything's wired up still. Turn on the salter, you know. Fucker's going 1,000 miles a minute. All these wires are all, you know, pretty much better. Right here, that hole is already there. I just reused it. So that is a good thing, I guess. Take a look at my wiring here. Everything got a little messy at the end, but I trust me guys, this is a lot better. This is so much better. I'm not sure if I recorded how it looked previously, but most of the power wires, except for the winch, are ran on this side, and you can't even see them, man. They are completely hidden. Like before, like we had like wires zip tied here, all this stuff was like over here. There was like just fucking spaghetti mess everywhere. No, they ran it through this plastic, they had to run it through this plastic. Everything is in one nice loop down, follows the lines, and ends up right back here into the battery. We have a lot on the battery terminals. Not much I could do about that. It's not a traditional post style battery, so I couldn't go get like a post that accepts more terminals. I tried to bring in a fuse box, but there's no way to wire up that fuse box on here. I couldn't find a decent place to mount it, so we don't have one. Because that would have made everything even more clean. Oh, I also wired up, I think you guys saw that. No, the battery trickler or whatever. Let's try to put this back on with one hand. Let's try to put this on with one hand. There we go. One hand worked. All right, let's see. I know she turns on, but for you guys. Look at that. This fall, or last spring, we put on this HMF catback, I guess. Alright, the quad is completely done, all buttoned up, all the wires are where they need to be, tested it, no wires are pinching as far as I can see so far. Everything's going good, moved it forward, I think I showed you guys that the other day. It is now 2 days past the previous clip, and this is where I'm lost. I recorded a fuck ton of footage for this quad, being that if I go to edit it, it's going to be like a 30-minute video of me just fucking fixing a quad. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have a couple of parts, because I think I did it well enough to where I can have a video of me tightening up the wiring, hopefully. I don't know, guys. This is like my first actual time trying to do like the TJ Hunt, Adam LZ type vlogs. Like obviously, I only have my phone here. I don't know where the fuck my camera went. I had a Sony a6000 I was going to use, but we had a roommate and now it's just fucking gone. So lovely, huh? So if this comes through as an incoherent mess, and my lack of editing skills, because I'm going to be using my laptop. I sold my PC. You guys can go view that video. It's like a $3,000 PC in 2016. Got like $750 for it. It hurt. Regardless, it's not the point. I'm going to be editing it in Adobe. I know how to use Sony Vegas more. To go back even further, I don't even remember the one I used to use. So this might be an incoherent mess, because that's what I am up here. I have ADHD, so I'm over here, like I'm fucking up there, down there. You know, I'm all over the place. So I'll try my best. I'll have my girlfriend watch the video over before I post it to make sure that it is somewhat like coherent, because at the same time, I don't think I did that well of a job trying to capture everything as well, because I'm trying to learn right now as I go. I think the biggest issue I had with this little endeavor is not recording everything. I think that is a big thing I need to do. I need to record everything, regardless if I'm being active and talking. Like that could be a sped up clip, you know, a montage or whatever they call them. And with that, there's going to be gaps and things. Like the other day, I put my nose to the grindstone, and I just did a fucking bunch of work, right? You guys only saw bits of that. If not, I don't think I even recorded it all until it was done. So it was like, here's the before product. Oh, poof, it's done. You know, I know that works really good with bigger YouTubers, like Jimmy Oaks. He's really, really good at that. He'll start working on like his E30, right? And all of a sudden he's like, okay guys, we're gonna go do this, this, and this, and all of a sudden it's done. Oh guys, look, this is what I did. This is how it went. right? I'm still trying to learn that. So give me some breathing room, please, guys. Please excuse my mistakes. This might not turn out how I wanted it to turn out. We'll find out. I have a couple of other videos as well. I'm going to be trying to do the same thing. I have a bunch of footage. I have like 4 or 5 videos lined up. I got my Jeep bumpers done on my Jeep. All that shit, but that's for another video. Let's go take a look at the quad. But this is the end of that series, guys. For now, at least. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did quite a bit on this quad. I hope you guys can see it. And I hope I have the footage previously of what the quad looked like. If not, this is all fucking futile. See you guys next time. I love you guys. I hope you have a better day or a good day. See you guys later.